morning everyone, it's Simon Chalker. I'm here at London Heathrow Airport. I'm here at London Heathrow Airport, Terminal 5, and today is the 11th of October 2025, and today I am flying off to Washington Dulles at 12:40. The aircraft type I'll be flying on today's flight will be a Boeing 777-200ER, registration Golf Victor India India Echo, and it's one of the older Boeing 777s in the fleet British Airways have. And the reason why it's called a 200ER, and the reason why it's a 200ER, it's a classic, and so people brand it the Boeing 777 Classic because it's a 200ER, because it's one of the older ones in the fleet. And I believe it's one of the aircraft that was first flown in the late 1990s when it was first delivered from Boeing. It was first delivered to British Airways from Boeing back then. And I'll show you what it looks like once I get to the departure gate later on today. My flight number is BA217, and my flight departs at 12:40 this afternoon, bound from London Heathrow to Washington Dulles. That was a British Airways Airbus A320-200 that's just taken off already. So from my view here, we're seeing a whole array of arrivals coming in on runway 27 right, just up ahead. See another short haul flight coming in, I believe. Actually no, that's a long haul flight. This is a Virgin Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, which is coming in from Mumbai, which left just after 4 AM this morning local time, and it's just about to come into land. Earlier on this Airbus A320, earlier on this Airbus A320-200 just landed. It's just right into the domestic gates. And earlier on we saw a British Airways Airbus A319 in the BA retro livery, which was painted 6 years ago to mark British Airways' 100th anniversary. That's a British Airways. I'll start again. That's a British Airways Boeing 777-200ER, which just took off just now. Don't know where it's going to. There's the Virgin flight from Mumbai. It's just landed just now. The spoilers are still up, but will soon be lowered. And the landing lights will be switched off at the same time. And the flaps will be retracted as well. The spoilers will be retracted automatically, and the captain and the first officer will retract the flaps. And the landing light is now switched off because it's off the runway. Didn't check the flight number for this one. I'll find out afterwards. The flight number was Virgin 359 from Mumbai, which just arrived just now. Right now, I can see a British Airways Airbus A320-200neo, which is taken off and it's starting to make a turn to the left for its journey to continental Europe, of course. This Airbus A321. This This Airbus A321-200neo has been pushed back, getting ready for its departure, heading domestic or short-haul international, short-haul domestic or short international. My brother flew on one of those to Dubrovnik last year. And here's another Airbus A320-200neo. And there's another Airbus A320-200neo that's just took off. Also operated by British Airways. I can hear the engine start up on this Airbus A320. I can hear the engine start up on this Airbus A321-200neo. Yeah, this is American. This is American 86 from Chicago O'Hare, which just arrived 2 hours, an hour and a half late, back at London Heathrow. Arrived at London Heathrow, and we've got another overnight flight that's just arrived. And this one is the airplane. Here it is. And this one is Speedbird 172, which is flown in from New York John F. Kennedy, and it's flown also by a Boeing 777-200ER Classic as well. The plane left half an hour late from New York John F. Kennedy, and it's early, and it's just around 11 minutes early, and that's good timing. And that is Speedbird 172. Speedbird 172, just coming from New York John F. Kennedy. Right, here I am. I'm at gate B44. This is my aircraft this afternoon. Golf Victor India Echo. This is our plane this afternoon. It's a Boeing 777-200ER, and it's a classic aircraft, which is a classic aircraft. Loved flying on for a couple of years. It's Malaysian. It's taking off for Kuala Lumpur. An Airbus A350-900. That looks like American taking off. It's a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner taking off. I'll find out where it's going to once it takes off.
It's fun. Finally, they went to parents and second And she told you of a process.
This is the Chicago flight.
No, I know. It's yeah, yeah.
This is the Chicago flight operated by a Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner.
Show me a picture. Mark a couple of the ones you showed me.
Oh, clearly my painting?
Yeah.
Way off it goes, rotating.
Yeah, I put my windows. But of course, I had no pillow, so I just...
Right, well, I had a window seat.
Hello, good afternoon. 38.
38 straight down that road.
Thank you. Oh, sorry about that. Don't worry. Hello. Right, 27. Ah, here we are, 30. Yeah, I've got the window seat, sir.
Did I give you the nuts?
Eight minutes late than planned, but it's not too bad. That one's headed to Bangkok, this one.
Crew, please prepare for the safety demonstration.
The safety video's been played.
I must confess that sets me to the most tender nature. Welcome everyone. We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft, and your attention is essential as this may be different from any aircraft that you've flown in before.
Do I smell the windows of war? I see smoke on the horizon.
Smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, and the use of other smoking devices, is not permitted at any time whilst on board, including the toilets, which have smoke detectors in them.
Gerald, it's you. For too long I've kept my true feelings hidden, but now...
Personal devices should have the flight safe mode feature enabled now.
Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket.
What witchcraft is this? The painting! Improved larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and placed in your luggage for takeoff and landing. Please unplug your devices from the sockets. They must also be switched off and unplugged when not being used during the flight. If you do lose your device within the seat, please don't remove the seat yourself. Ask a member of crew for some help.
Dearest, your age one can't be too choosy.
Hand baggage must be placed under the seat in front of you, or carefully above in an overhead locker, so it doesn't block any aisles or exits.
Just a moment. Please check your seatbelt is fastened securely and worn whenever the seatbelt signs are on. It is fastened like this, adjusted like this, and opened like this.
If you're sitting in one of our first or Club World seats with a shoulder strap, you must ensure this is also attached for takeoff and landing. It is adjusted like this and opened like this. For your comfort and safety in case of turbulence, we recommend you keep your seatbelts fastened and visible at all times.
Tighter! If the air supply fails, oxygen will be provided and masks will appear automatically. If you are wearing a face mask, please remove it before putting on the oxygen mask. Stay in your seats, pull the oxygen mask towards you and place it over your mouth and nose and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Please note, the bag may not inflate. You may need to pull on a coloured streamer to release your mask. Ensure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown, and the air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece. There is a whistle and a light for attracting attention. Please do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside of the aircraft. Ray, we shall do it again!
Should we need to evacuate, move quickly to the nearest usable exit. Taking nothing with you as carrying baggage may block aisles and exits and delay your evacuation. Low-level lighting will guide you to an exit. All exits are clearly marked and being pointed out to you now.
Eyes on your cabin crew.
Please locate your nearest exit. Remember, it may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides.
High-heeled shoes must be removed as they may tear the slide.
This red handle is for emergency use only, and its instructions are found inside your suite. Doors must be secured open for taxi, takeoff and landing.
All this important information can be found on your safety card. This includes the brace position, and this is the brace position!
Oh, George! If your seat is fitted with a shoulder strap, you must adopt this.
Change.
A winged creature off the air.
Or perchance a celestial contrivance navigating the skies.
No, ma'am. That's a British Airways A350.
19th century period drama style. Oh, the sun's coming out already.
video cameras in?
I had this for 12 years. It's a Canon.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a Canon Negra. Queue looks pretty busy.
Cabin crew, there is seats for takeoff.
Close up to a Concorde. Golf Bravo Oscar Alpha Bravo. There's Hatton Cross Station just down there. Right next to the A30. Time 1:13, ready for takeoff. Time is now 1:13, ready for takeoff. On runway 27 left. If you're watching this, Hannah, this is my takeoff time, 1:30. This is my takeoff time, 1:13. (1:13 p.m). Toga. Off to Washington. B1, rotate. B2, positive climb, gear up. At least the stains out the road. Here's the M25. Here's the M25.
Very good afternoon, my name is Sarah Jane and I'm your in-flight manager, and it is all of our pleasures to welcome you all on board today.
Past Egham.
I'd also like to introduce Lauren, your in-flight leading the service in our World Traveller Plus and World Traveller cabin.
There's Egham.
Welcome those returning from the British Airways Club
there's Egham down there.
World Alliance partners. May I remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. It must remain securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. When opening overhead lockers,
Windsor Great Park.
please do take care as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. As a reminder, smoking including e-cigarettes, vaping, and the use of other smoking devices is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This includes the toilets which are fitted with smoke detectors. If seated in a first or club while cabin, please do take care of your personal electronic device when adjusting your seat. If your device does get lost, please do not move your seat and let one of us know so we can assist. We're pleased to offer a free onboard Wi-Fi messages for members of the British Airways Club to enjoy aboard today's flight. Surely you'll be able to connect
departure.
And please note that video and phone calls are not permitted at any time during the flight.
Through Burnham.
After onboard service, if you have a food allergy and find information on specific allergens on today's flight, then please do contact any member of the crew. We invite you now to make summer home and enjoy hospitality. If there's anything that we can do to make your journey more comfortable, then please do just let us know. Thank you and a very good afternoon to you all.
Film Studios down there, opposite the M4.